Hello, Katie. Just watched your video with, let me see, AJ, and, really cool right off the bat, your patience and the tone of voice and presuming competence and wait time and all of that was really, really, really amazing. So awesome job. And yeah, like I said in our text, I haven't had many clients with Down syndrome or even the kind of double diagnosis, but whether or not it is the Downs or the apraxia kind of playing in with the autism, I would, classify him as one of the trickier, more challenging motors. But yeah, he's still a great candidate for this, and I would keep pushing on. I think the situation in the house is fine, but I would, if possible, I don't know if you were there around dinner time or lunchtime, and I think even Dad made a comment that like, oh, should I get out of the room, yada yada. I would, feel it out, and if he really was kind of looking back or looking at Dad a lot, then maybe you could say, hey, can we just try like 10 minutes with you out of the room? Or if it was around dinner time, can you say, I'll come back, but is there another time in our schedules that work so like there won't be as much movement going on around AJ? I would also, because the motor was so tricky, try a sensory board next time so he doesn't have to hold the pencil, and then also cover half the board. And even with that covering half the board, I would start with a lot of spells and maybe even just say, let's try and get like the first 3 or 4 letters of each word, and then we'll move on. And your body prompting, everything was good. The legs can be tricky because it really seems like that's a very myelinated and very engraved motor or seated position for him. So, I might say like, okay, I'm going to try coaching your legs, and if I need to, I'm just going to kind of touch your ankle and see if I could help you extend it. And let's just think about keeping your legs in that position for like 3 letters. And then if you need, you can crisscross them again. But just try, really small, achievable goals. You did great even when Dad asked if he wasn't paying attention, because that's when I would say, listening doesn't have a look. He's hearing everything. We're good. And what else? Good job having the chair far enough back. And yeah, I guess my main takeaways with this would be, and you're allowed to, for these videos, I forget if I've shared this or not with you guys, but only 4 of the videos need to be your own lessons. So maybe for the next session with him, I would get a cool, really like either engaging or inspiring lesson from iAsk that talks about other spellers or their journeys. If you need a suggestion on that lesson, we can figure out one of the free ones from the website. But yeah, just think about sensory, working on that posture, covering half the board, and then just know that you're going to really, really, really prompt super duper heavy to get him getting that habit of that motor and that movement. But other than that, that was amazing. Let me know if you have any questions.